Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Oklahoma Junior Warriors. Good afternoon or good evening. My name is Rob Plamondon. I'll bring you all the play-by-play for this weekend's league action. We're coming to you live on Kansas City Stars YouTube from the Arctic Edge Ice Arena just outside of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and the aptly named Arctic Edge Ice Arena because it is brutally cold in this place. Well, we're going to talk about playoffs. We've got an extended pregame. We're going to go over some scenarios. So, we're talking about playoffs? Playoffs? Yes, we're talking about playoffs. So, here's my fancy graphics. If you can see this, these are the current league standings coming into this weekend's action. It is the final weekend. At the top two seeds are locked in. Wichita will be the number 1 seed. Northwest Arkansas will be the number 2 seed. And down at the bottom of the standings, Oklahoma City is locked in at the number 9 seed with St. Joe as the number 10 seed. In the middle, it's a mess between 3 through 8. And there are a lot of different scenarios. I'll focus on the KC Stars. The Stars come into this weekend's action with a record of 10 wins, 8 losses, and 2 ties, 22 points. If they win both games this weekend, they will have a chance to finish in 3rd place in the standings, but they're going to need some help. They'll need help from the Saints and from Rockhurst. The Saints are playing at Springfield this weekend. The Knights are playing Rockhurst this weekend. And what the Stars need is for both those teams to lose at least 1 game so that the Stars can jump ahead of them in the standing. As far as tiebreakers go, the Stars hold the tiebreaker against all of the teams that they would potentially have a tie with. The only time it can get really messy is if we have a 3-way tie. Midmo's finished their season, so they are likely to drop down into either the number 6 or possibly even the number 7 spot in the standings. Right now, Kansas City sitting at tie for 5th place with Midmo, but the Stars do have the tiebreaker on Midmo. That 3rd tiebreaker being goals against. So we'll see how the action goes. The Saints and Springfield have already played today. The Knights and Rockhurst have already played today, but we do not have the results of those games, so I cannot update the standings. But if I do get the scores, we will, and we'll certainly have those tomorrow as the playoff picture will start to clarify itself. But as of right now, the Stars can finish really anywhere between the number 3 seed and even possibly the number 7 seed. And it's critical that the Stars get at least into the top 6 because the top 6 teams get a bye in next week's playoffs, which will be held in Wichita. Teams finishing up their warm-ups will be underway here in just a couple of minutes. These same 2 teams opened the regular season back in November. The Stars won the first of those 2 games by a score of 3-1. The second game was played to a 1-1 tie. The Stars looking to get a couple of wins here and give themselves an opportunity to move up in the standings as the playoffs start next weekend. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with the starting lineup and the opening face-off. You are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Welcome back to the Arctic Edge Ice Arena, Oklahoma City. It is senior night here for the Outlaws, the Warriors. I will probably get them confused multiple times. They used to be the Oil Kings. They were rebranded at the beginning of this season. It is senior night. There are 2 seniors, Alex Major and Vanessa Rickert. They were honored in a pregame ceremony involving their parents and coaches. This is all the teams do for their seniors who are playing in their last few games as a high school hockey player. And now for the starting lineups, let's turn it over to the public address announcer here at Arctic Edge Ice Arena.
Tonight's matchup features the visiting Stars from Kansas City versus your Oklahoma Junior Warriors. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Stars. Starting at center, number 31, Corbin Brown. Starting at center, a senior from Edmond, captain, number 17, Alex Major. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Edmond, number 84, Alex Lowe. Starting at forward, a junior from Tuttle, number 26, Hayden Wyatt. Starting at defense, a sophomore from Norman, number 7, Conrad Long. Starting at defense, a senior from Edmond, number 22, Vanessa Rickard. And starting at goal, a sophomore from Edmond, number 25, Zane Henderson.
About to get underway from the Arctic Edge Ice Arena. It is Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey. Stars taking on the Oklahoma Junior Warriors from the Arctic Edge Ice Arena in Oklahoma City. Final weekend of the regular season in league play. For the Stars, the starters, it'll be Corbin Brennan at center, Linus Deppy, and Tristan Pryor on the wings, Hocking and Wayne on defense, and in goal, William Maiden, Carrasco Cooper. And we're underway from the Arctic Edge Ice Center. Oklahoma controlling it. Pryor got a stick on it, and the puck comes out to center. Hocking will send it back into the Oklahoma end. Down in the corner, banked up off the glass. Wayne not able to keep it in. And it'll end up back in the Stars end as Hocking plays it over to Deppy. Tried to get it ahead to Brennan. Brennan swept it down the ice. Race for the puck there. Number 15 will play it up the near side boards. It'll be tough to see down in the corner. Here's a shot that's paddled away along the half board. Pryor in to chip it down in the corner. Pryor, number 19. Number 19 blew a tire down in the corner. The puck's still there now at the side of the net. Comes back up along the boards. Played behind the net. Pryor with it. Chips it up along the boards back to Wayne at the point. He'll send it toward the net. That got through in a pad save. Puck ends up in the corner. Hocking pinching down from defense. Deppy with it. Got a broken stick on the ice. Sent right out front. Brennan got Pryor rather got a stick on it. And the goalie got a piece of that one. Still down in the corner. Centering it up by Pryor. That was denied. And now the puck ends up at the side of the net. And we get our first whistle. And a stoppage of play. Looks like I didn't get the clock started, so we'll get that fixed here. 13:45 to play, opening period. Face-off will be to the right of the Oklahoma goal. Lions gets the broken stick off the ice, and now we're ready to play. Number 30 with it behind the net, had it poked off the stick. Sabilski battling number 30 in the boards. Plamondon in to help out. Or that was Paulson rather. Plamondon behind the net. Oklahoma picks it up, but Paulson swept it back toward the net. Picked up there by Oklahoma. Pass ahead, still in the zone. Now they get it across the blue line. Harris fanned on the shot. And Oklahoma scores. Harris fanned on the pass. It went on the stick of number 49 for Oklahoma, and he got it through the 5-hole, beating Carrasco Cooper with 13:15 to play. And Oklahoma's on the board first. Goal comes at a minute 45 of period number 1. Oklahoma controls the face-off. It's number 66. Goes off a stick, back to get it to Sabilski. Spins it back towards center. It's picked up there by number 66. Here's a shot that's lifted over the net and off the glass. Harris flips it up the board. Plamondon took a whack at it. The puck turns back down the corner. Plamondon gets it there for the Stars and plays it over to Sabilski. Backhands it up to Paulson, who lost an edge. Paulson gets across the red line, sends it in deep. Harris chasing down. Harris having trouble. We've seen several players have trouble with the ice here in the first couple minutes of this game. Along the boards, it's backhanded up by Regas. Taken there by number 10 and carried back into the Stars zone. Number 10 with it. Takes a bump by Regas. Cebulski chipped at it. Played up the boards by Dressel up the right-hand side to Willington. Willington chasing after it. Number 4 gets there first for the Warriors. Sends it down in the corner. Willington to Dressel. Back to try to get it to Willington. Puck deflected off the stick. Centering attempt off the stick of Evans. Evans plays it back to the point to Hicks. Got underneath him and out of the zone. Here's number 68 for the Warriors. Lost control of the puck. It goes all the way down behind the net. Willington banks it off the boards for Dressel. Dressel plays it off the boards. Number 40 will keep it inside the blue line, still inside the zone. Stars still not able to get it out. And McNally will have to chase it back and skate it behind his own net. McNally puts on the brakes, plays it near side to Hicks, ahead to Evans off his stick. Number 17, Major, back checking there. Evans got it, but comes back onto the stick of Major, who plays it across to number 40 into the Stars zone. Circles it there, plays it across the ice off the boards. Evans back to get it for the Stars. He'll circle into the corner. Long pass up to Dressel. Dressel skating through center, avoids one defender, sends it in deep as the Stars make a change. Played around the boards. Hicks able to keep it in, sends it toward the net. That was taken there by the Warriors. Played back out over the blue line and into center, now sent in wide of the goal. Puck here comes up. McNally plays it off the board. Major picks it there for the Warriors. Comes back onto the stick of Major. His shot, he fanned out it. The puck came right through the goal crease. 16 was there, but he couldn't catch up to it. Cross-ice pass, it came out of the zone, and Stars come back out to center. Number 15 doing a good job on Pryor. Played along the boards. Brace pinching in. Pryor sends it down in the corner, picked up there by Brennan. Brennan got his stick tied up. Puck comes out to the blue line and out to center. Hocking plays it across to Tillery. Tillery's pass at a skate, comes back to Hocking. Hocking off the boards. Backhanded in by the Warriors around behind the net. Hocking puts a body on number 90 in the corner. Tillery in to help out. The puck at their feet. Now brought out there ahead to Brace. Brace, a raw-sized pass to Pryor. Pryor takes it in the zone, takes a hit there. Brennan with the puck, had it knocked off his stick. It's sent around the near side board. Tillery will keep it into the point. He'll send it toward the net, deflected just wide. Brennan takes it in the corner, plays it down to Pryor. Looks for a pass. It was off the stick of Brennan. Tillery comes across, plays it over to Hocking. Hocking at the far side point. That was blocked and cleared out the center. Stars send it back in. Tillery, number 15, with it behind the net. Plays it to the near side. Again, it's kind of tough to see down in the corners here, just given the railing and the angle that we're at. Harris ahead to Paulson. Paulson had it knocked off the stick. Harris backhands it into the zone, but it's quickly sent back to center. Harris plays it back into the Warriors end. Down in the corner, Paulson knocked it off the stick. Plamondon out in front. Paulson cycles it up the boards. Cebulski back to Harris. He'll send it toward the net. It was blocked, and here's a chance for the Warriors. Number 82 with a nice back check by Harris and Regas. 92 got it. Sent around behind the net. Harris up the board for the Stars. Chip back down in the corner. Picked up there by Harris. And sent out of the zone off the boards. Number 10 will send it right back in. Regas behind the net. Regas off the boards. I missed a couple players. They were making a change with Rickert with it. Plays it across number 10 off his stick. He'll come back into the zone and play it across the ice to number 40. Spun up the boards. Back to center. Picked up there by Harris off the stick of Regas. Regas catches back up to it and sends it into the Warrior zone. Played off the boards. Evans able to keep it in. The puck squirts out into the slot area, but picked up there by number 40 for the Warriors. Puts on the brakes, lost the puck, but it's cleared out of the zone by one of the Warriors. Played ahead to Evans, who backhands it in. Played off the boards. Good play by Willington, but the Warriors come away with it. Puck came in. Now we get the whistle for the icing, as the puck took a funny bounce off the boards right in front of the net. Bit of a delay on the whistle, but the face-off will come back in the Warrior zone. Wellington wins the face-off and pulls it between the two defensemen, so the Stars will have to regroup. McNally, cross-ice pass. Gressel will take it off the boards. Gressel in with a shot, save, rebound right out in front. Pryor was there, but he couldn't control it. That was Evans, rather. Back out of the zone, McNally at his own blue line. McNally lost control of the puck right in front of Carrasco. Cooper now played ahead. The pass behind Wellington, kept in the zone. Here's number 16 with a shot and a stick save. Puck behind the net. It comes right out in front and backhanded out of the zone by the Stars. I'll try to keep track of the shots on goal as best I can. Number 19 sends it up near side for number 15. In the corner, cross-ice pass. That misses everybody and off the boards back into the Stars' end. McNally will catch up to it. It just as it reaches the goal line, and McNally sets up behind his own net. Tried to play it up to hit the back of the net, but Wayne able to poke it ahead. The puck to brace, too far for Brennan. Now played across. Here's number 4. He mishandled it. Played across to Rickert. She gets tied up there by Deppe as she fanned on the pass. Number 98 there to help out. Brennan with a good active stick to poke it off one of the Warriors. The puck along the half boards. It's going to be kept in by the Stars. McNally's shot that was blocked to the corner. Deppe gets it, has Brennan out in front, throw it right in front of the net. Remember, 90 was there to deny that for the Warriors. Played up the boards. Now deflects down in the corner. Brennan comes away with the Stars. Brennan to the backhand. That was blocked. Puck loose out in front. Cleared away. McNally at the point. His shot was blocked. Deflects back out to center. Now they got a race for the puck. There's number 49 with it. Number 49 inside. A great play and a rebound. They score. That was a great play by Wayne, but the puck came right back to number 66, and he was able to knock it in. And that makes it 2-0 with 6:12 to play here in the first period. Bilski had it. Hocking sends it along the boards, comes back to Hocking. Hocking off the stick of number 82, chips it into the Stars zone. It's Hicks behind the net. Hicks up to Sabilski, chips it ahead to Plamondon. Plamondon up to Paulson. Into the zone, throws it right in, and the goalie will put the glove down and cover that one up. 5:46 to play, opening period. Off the face-off, it came in the slot area. Plamondon gets the puck there, gets tied up. Paulson in to help out. The puck ends up behind the net, number 15. Will play it up the near side boards. Hicks sends it right back around behind the net. Paulson battling number 19, the 219. Paulson comes away with the puck, ended up at the side of the net. We got a whistle as the net got knocked off its moorings. Face-off will stay in the Warrior zone as they put the net back where it belongs. And the face-off will be to the left of the goal. Face-off controlled by Plamondon, but then taken away by number 16 for the Warriors up the left-hand side into the zone, gets around the defense, but we had a Warrior that was in the zone a step or two early. Face-off comes outside the zone, right down in front of us. Puck tied up at the circle. Number 16 comes away with it and plays it back to number 7. Head into the Stars zone. Here's a shot that was wide of the goal. It comes up near side. Backhanded down. Hicks picks it up for the Stars up to Evans. Evans can control it. Kept in the boards. Here's Major, number 17, with a shot that's paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. Puck comes to the corner. Centered right out in front and shot wide. Number 16 with a centering opportunity. 97 was there. Puck tied up in the corner. A couple players got knocked down. Evans tried to get it to Wellington. Off a stick. Taken there by Gressel. Over to Wellington. Wellington gets around the defense. Over to Gressel. Gressel to the backhand. Save made. Goalie got the pad down as Gressel was looking to take it to the backhand and sent back the other way. They're going to wave the icing off, and Harris will have to play it. Up to Hocking. It was off his stick. Taken there by number 90, but Gressel with a nice stick lift. Almost got his stick on it. Number 90 retains possession, skates it behind his own net, puts the brakes on there, had it taken away by Willington. Right in front, here's a backhand chance for Evans, and the goalie makes the save. 4-18. Chance there for Evans as the puck came out in front. He got it on the backhand, but didn't get a whole lot on it. Off the face-off is played behind the net. Number 4 swinging around the boards, kept in by Harris. Deppy had it go underneath his stick. Number 10, near side corner. Plays it along, it's kept in by Regas. Regas looking for a deflection, went through the legs of Deppy and wide of the goal. Harris pinching in, taken there by Pryor. Cycled down low for Harris. Harris gets bumped there by number 4. Puck tied up, a couple players in to help out. Number 90 comes away with it, but he got tangled up with the referee. Stars keep it in the zone, back around behind the net. It's number 4 with the puck. That hit Brace, number 10. Now plays it up, and Oklahoma able to get it out. Back to the Stars blue line. Deppy ahead to Pryor off his stick. Now chipped ahead by Deppy. And played across back to number 10 for the Warriors. Cross ice pass to number 4. Lifts it out to center, bouncing puck. Going to be settled down by Harris. He'll send it in the Warrior end. Puck goes to the far side corner. Number 4 threw it right out in front, had to bounce off his stick. I think he was trying to play it behind the net. And it squirted out into the left slot area. Now it comes up near side. Sabilski lays it down in the corner. Pryor in for the Stars. A couple of Warriors down there as well. Number 10, number 40. Puck comes around behind the net. Harris blocked the clearing attempt. It's going to be held in by Sabilski, now knocked out of the zone. The Stars will regroup back at their own blue line. Cross ice pass for Regas. Ahead to Sabilski, to Harris, who swats it into the zone. Number 10 with it. Around the corner. Puck deflected around behind the net. Picked up there by the Warriors. Off the stick of Sabilski. Tried to get it out in front for Paulson. The pass never got through, and it's sent back in. That'll be in on goal. Puck came right out front, and Stars being a little bit nonchalant. Puck was right out in front of the net. Plamondon plays it off the boards and kept in. Here's a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Still in the zone behind the net. Tillery got knocked down. Plamondon comes away with it. Plamondon chips up out of the zone for Paulson up the right-hand side. Paulson with a shot. That's right on and gloved and held by the goalie. In the slot area, that was denied to the corner. Willington battling for it. Evans to help out. Gressel with the puck at the side of the net, knocked off his stick. Now it comes to the back to the side of the goal, back to the point. And where we got a whistle as the net got knocked loose again. The linesman will put it back in place, and we'll have the face off to the right of the Oklahoma goal. Willington gets waved out of the face-off circle. Gressel will step in. Off the face-off, it's Willington with it. Back to the point to Tillery. And down in the corner, Willington will get it for the Stars. Behind the net for Evans, near side corner. Look to center it. It was deflected behind the net. Gressel gets it, cycles it down in the corner. Picked up there by the Warriors and then lifted up into the rafters. Clearing attempt hit the ceiling or the rafters that are not real high here, a lot higher than they were in St. Joe, but still within reach of a lot of these players. Stars control the face-off as Gressel with it. Circled it on the half board, tried to play it back to the point. It's going to be held in by Tillery. Now it comes out of the zone, taken there by number 90 for the Warriors. Lost the puck at center. Puck still in the zone, now it squirts out. Number 48 swept it away, catches up to it, and sends it deep into the Stars' end. It's McNally playing it up the near side boards into the corner. Ahead to Evans, leaves it for Wellington. Wellington and Gressel. Over to Gressel. Back to Wellington. Wellington to the backhand, and the puck went right through the goal crease and just wide of the goal. Evans in the corner, threw it right out front. Back to Wellington from Gressel. Nice defensive play to poke the puck away. Comes back to Wellington. Threw it out in front. Number 90 was there for the Warriors. He backhands it ahead. Kept in by McNally, around behind the goal. And we're going to have a whistle as the puck. Well, we have a puck played with a high stick, or the net got knocked loose again. Well, that's the third time that we've seen the net get knocked loose. .31 and 4/10 seconds to play here in this opening period. Oklahoma with the 2-0 lead. A couple of goals I'm sure WAC would like to have back. This one sent down. Race for the puck. Hocking will get there first. Off the boards for Brennan. Brennan ahead to Deppy. Deppy brings it in the zone. It would have been offsides as Pryor had. Deppy made one too many moves. Would have drawn Pryor offside. It's played in by Hocking. Now number 10 in front of his own net. Backhands it up the boards. Stepped in momentarily. Now it comes outside the blue line. Back to Brennan, and the buzzer will sound ending the first period. And our score at the end of one period is the Oklahoma Junior Warriors 2, the Kansas City Stars 0. We'll be back for the second period in just a moment. You're watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. About to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Oklahoma Junior Warriors. Warriors with a couple of goals in that period, and certainly a couple of goals that WAC would like to have back. The first on a defensive turnover right in front of the net, and the second on a rebound that fortuitously came right back on the stick of one of the Warriors, and he was able to knock it in. Stars control the opening face-off, but number 16 stepped in front of it, had it poked off his stick by Brace. Brace, number 16, just inside the blue line. Battle for the puck there. It squirts out. Major comes away with it. Had it knocked off his stick. Comes out of the zone. Number 7 retreats back to the red line and chips it ahead. Comes back to number 7 at center. He gets bumped there by Hocking. Ends up on his britches. Wayne had it poked away. Number 7, number 16 for the Warriors. Sent down in the corner. Hocking cycles it back up the boards for the Stars. Back to Brennan. Right through the slot area. Off the stick of Harris, now out of the zone. Pryor able to send it in. Picked up there by the Warriors. Number 7 played out of the zone. Sent right back in by Wayne. This will go in on net. Would have been called for a delayed offside, but the officials let it go before they shot in real hard. Ahead to Brennan, left-hand side. Here's Corbin Brennan looking to go to the back end. The puck goes in on net, squirts away as both Pryor and Gressel. Now Brennan circles there. He gets knocked down from behind. Puck comes low. Pryor with a shot and a save. Here's another shot. That was blocked. Rebound still out in front. Brennan got his stick tied up. Kept into the zone. Now it comes across the blue line, and Stars will have to regroup. They're going to make a change. Brace sends it in. Puck back behind the net. The Stars still haven't gotten back on side. Now they do. Here's a pass. Plamondon hit Plamondon, and I thought the Stars had cleared the zone, but now the officials say they hadn't, and we have the whistle, and they're going to bring the face-off all the way back in the Stars zone. Certainly looked like the Stars had gotten back on side. They'll take the face-off back into the Stars zone to the right of WAC. Off the face-off is played ahead, but kept in the zone by the Warriors. Shipped down in the corner. Plamondon at number 90. Plamondon plays it up to Harris. Harris up to Paulson. Paulson, he gets upended, no call. There's a chance for Harris. Harris with a wrister, and he sent it just wide. Regas pinching in, keeps it in. Now it's knocked out of the zone, back the other way. Comes 90 up the left-hand side. Number 90 with a shot. That was blocked on a good back check by Regas. Another shot hit the side of the net. Harris comes away with it. Harris sends it out of the zone. This will be likely an icing call. No, they wave it off. They're going to let him play. Number 10 with it, with Paulson on the forecheck. Number 10 comes away. Plamondon with a shot! And a save made. Plamondon gets it again, plays it back behind the net. Paulson knocks down one of the Warriors. Puck pops up in the air, right down in front of us. Plamondon not able to keep it in, and this rolls down the ice, and this will be an icing call.
Move the puck, 10!
Off the faceoff, comes back to the point. Here's a shot by McNally. That got through. Comes to the corner. Wellington had it, tried to play it to the corner. Wellington fan twice on it. Kept in by McNally. He'll send it down. That hit a Warrior, and it's cleared back out to center. McNally back to it. Plays it into the zone, number 19 for the Warriors behind his own net. Brings it out far side, sends it up the board. Kept in by the Stars. Comes onto the stick of Wellington. His shot! Save made. Karen's out to the point. Send it to the net. Deflection and another pad save. Stars getting plenty of shots on goal, but nothing past Peterson yet. Came right out in front. Number 16 was there for the Warriors, and he will send it the length of the ice. This will go in on goal. Played to the corner by Carrasco Cooper. Off the boards, Hicks had it. Ahead to Wellington. Wellington with Evans. Wellington, left-hand side, cuts to the front end. Wellington with a shot. He scores! Nick Wellington took it to the forehand. The puck squirted through the legs of Peterson, and the Stars have cut the lead to 2-1 with 11:17 to play in the second period. Wellington's goal comes at the 3:43 mark of the second period. It cuts the Warrior lead to 2-1. And certainly when the Stars were having trouble getting the puck past them, they get one there. Probably on one that Peterson would want back. He's made some good saves in this game. I didn't see who got the assist, but Wellington with the goal. Brennan had a stick lifted. Number 82 will backhand it to center, taken there by Hicks, who sends it back in. The puck comes to the side of the net and paddled there for number 7 up the far side boards. Rickert cleared but not out. Kept in by down to Brace with a shot. Tried to center it, hit the side of the net. Brennan was there. A turnover inside the zone set up the scoring chance for the Stars. Good defensive play by McNally. He takes the puck, brings it back the other way. Carries it into the zone. Sends it down in the corner. Catches up to it himself. Dean McNally with the puck, still with it. Brings it back out to the slot area to Pryor at the point. Pryor sends it down to the corner for Brace. Back to Pryor on a give and go. Pryor threw it right out in front, off the stick of Brennan, who was right there. Backhanded just wide of the goal. Brennan got upended in the slot area. He comes away with it. Brennan brings it out in front. Right out in front. Here's a chance to score! Brennan got it over to Brace, who knocks it in, and the Stars have tied the game with 10:01 to play in the second period. And I'm sorry about the clock there. We'll get it fixed. That goal at the 4:59 mark of period number 2. It'll be Sawyer Brace getting the goal, and that ties us up at 2-2 here early in the second period. I'll see if I get the official scoring here at the intermission. Lifted out of the zone. Paulson Couldn't catch up to it. Now the Warriors, number 40, just inside the blue line, out the center. Deppy picks it up for the Stars. His pass was off a stick. Poked ahead there by Hocking, who puts a body on number 40, but number 40 able to send it in deep in the Stars' end. Tillery with it. Up to Paulson. Paulson at center. Up to Hocking. Hocking tried to play it ahead, but a good play by number 10 to get a skate on it. And then chipped ahead by number 4. We got a race for the puck. They're going to wave the icing off. Number 4 gets there first. Pokes it behind the net. Throw it right out in front. But Paulson was there for the Stars and back the other way. Up to Tillery. His shot right on. And the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up as a rebound. It was right out in front. Plamondon was skating in, ready to knock it in. Stars control the face-off. Back to Hocking. His shot, that was blocked. Puck bouncing at the top of the circle. Hocking plays it down to Evans. Tried to throw it out in front, deflected off the stick. Nice backhand play by Gressel. Here's Hocking with a shot and a pad save. The puck comes out to the point. Then down low by Tillery. Gressel with it. Tried to get it across. It was deflected off a stick. Still in the zone. Now it comes out to center. Number 16 and Evans at center. Knocked away and backhanded in by Hocking. A race for the puck. Number 10. Gressel comes away with it for the Stars. Has Willington out in front with the pass off the mark. Poked down in the corner by Harris. Gressel with it there. Gressel takes it to the forehand. Gets it back to Harris at the point. One-timer by Regas. It was off the heel of his stick. Centered out in front for Evans. The puck at the side of the net. Now we have the net got knocked loose again. That's the 4th time in this game we've seen the net get knocked out of place by the goalie. Face-off will be to the left of the Oklahoma goal. 8:20 to play in the second period. 2-2 tie back to Harris. Harris with a shot. That hit Brennan out in front of the net. Harris keeps it into the point. Had it knocked off the stick. Now plays it down low. Pryor got his stick on it. Sent it wide of the net. Regas pinching in down low from defense. Sent it back in the corner. Clear but not out. Picked up there by Pryor. Over to Regas, back to the point to, here's a shot that was blocked, that was off the stick of Brace. Now the puck rolls in on goal. The goalie will put the glove down and freeze the puck at the top of the crease with 7:55 to play in period number 2. Now Brennan gets chased from the circle. Pryor will step in to take the face-off. Comes back to Regas at the point. Down in the corner for Brace. Out to Pryor. Tough shot. Shot right on. It was deflected. Pryor had time to tee one up. Right on front. Here's Brennan with a shot that hit the side of the net. The goalie might have got a piece of it. I'll give him a shot on goal for that. Regas skates to the circle. Sends a shot. That was blocked onto the stick of Pryor. And back to the point. Brace. Back to Pryor. Brace and Pryor playing catch. Back to Pryor. To Brace. Sends it toward the net. Deflected in a pad save. Goalie doing a nice job. Got the pad down. Kept it low to the ice to prevent it from going in. Here's Brennan with it. Bumped there by number 48. Took the referee out in the process. Got some pretty excited fans. Here's the chance for Paulson. Paulson, he gets tied up now. Gets loose. Shot for Paulson right on. The save made, and Paulson got hauled down in the process. And Paulson comes up limping. And we're going to have our first penalty of the game. This is going to go against Oklahoma. That penalty is going to come with 6:52 to play. In the first period, it's going to go against Rickert. 2 minutes for cross-checking. That penalty at the 8:08 mark of the second period. And for the first time in this game, the Stars will go on the Fireball power play. Fireball, the preferred cinnamon whiskey for all Kansas City Stars. Hockey parents, hockey grandparents, and of course all of you parents, grandparents, friends, relatives, aunts, uncles who are of age, walking from home or wherever it is you happen to be. Now there are 2 Warriors in the box. They've got number 7. Rickert went to the box first, number 22. She's in the box, but number 7 is also in the box, and that's who it appears the penalties against. I'm not sure why, unless there was a misconduct penalty in addition to the minor penalty. And now it looks like there's going, oh my gosh, there are 2 penalties, one to Rickert and one to number 7. So the Stars have a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes, and off the face-off it's controlled by the Stars. Pryor with it, plays it across to Regas. Regas, good wrestle shot right on rebound, clear but not out. Evans with it to Pryor. Pryor sends a shot that was blocked down in the corner. Evans will play it back to the point. Regas across the wrestle back to Regas. His shot deflected, save made. Stars keep it in. Pryor plays it across to Regas. Regas will send it toward the net. That was deflected just wide. Evans gets there for the Stars, has it behind the net, now brings it to the corner. Out to Pryor at the point, plays it across to Regas off his stick to Gressel. Gressel leaves it for Regas. Regas over to Pryor, his shot, and the save's made, and the goalie's got it covered up in the pads. Huge moment in this game. There's still a minute 8 of 5-on-3. One of the penalties was for cross-checking. I did not hear what the other penalty was for. Face-off is to the left. Rather to the right of the Oklahoma goal. The Stars control it. Hocking with it. Back to the point to Harris. Harris down to Hocking. Across to Harris. Toward the net. Deflected right on. Cup getting it behind him, but the goalie reached back and covered it up. He made the save. The puck squirted past him, but he was able to reach back and cover it up before it rolled into the net. 59 seconds left on the penalties. Face-off will now be to the left of Peterson. Played behind the net, number 48. Tried to swat at it, missed at it. Puck comes to the side of the net. Brendan had his stick tied up. Played across to Hocking. He sends it toward the net. That's blocked. Rebound out in front. Shabilsky. Back to Hocking. Over to Harris. His shot's deflected up off the glass. Hit the top of the net. Came to the side of the goal. Now it's behind the net. Shabilsky gets tied up there by a couple of Warriors. Played around the boards. Kept in by Brace. Brace to Harris. Harris skates along the blue line. Now down low. Sends it toward the net. Lifted it high off the glass. And it's going to come all the way out of the zone with 20 seconds left on the penalties. Brace. Up to Harris. Off his stick. Harris comes back to get it. Plays it into the zone. Shabilsky will chip it down in the corner, but the Stars were offsides. Faceoff will come outside the zone with 9 seconds left on the 5-on-3. This could be one of those where momentum went one way, but you kill a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes, and that could certainly shift momentum back the other way. Plamondon chipped at it. Plamondon with a wrister, and that's gloved and held on. Just as the penalties have expired, so we're back to 5-on-5. The face-off to the right of the goal. Play to the corner. Backhanded around behind the net. Here's number 10 with it. Up to 48. Kept in the zone by Plamondon. Backhanded down, but intercepted by number 40. Clearing attempt hit Plamondon's stick. Plamondon able to play it down in the corner. Deppy chips at it there. Plamondon in to help out. Plamondon digging at it, comes away with it, gets knocked down. Zabilski with a shot that was blocked. The puck bounces out near the face-off circle. Great forechecking by Plamondon down low in the zone, creating an opportunity for Zabilski. The puck loose just outside the blue line, picked up there by number 90, and played back to number 4 inside his own zone. Across, back to number 4. Plamondon got in front of that pass and spins it back around behind the net. Off the stick, Zabilski stepped in front of the pass, backhands it behind the net. Wayne and Plamondon giving chase. Plamondon got spun down in the corner, taken there by number 82. Zabilski got a stick on that pass, tried to keep it in the zone, but now it's cleared out and picked up there by Deppy. Waits for the Stars teammates to get back on side and sends it back behind the net. Willington giving chase, comes up the boards and bounces up to number 82 up the right-hand side. He'll send it into the zone. This is going to roll in on Whack, and Whack will put the glove down and cover it up. .337 to play in the second period. A second period that's been absolutely dominated by the Stars. They have 2 goals to show for it. They've tied the game at 2-2, but the shots on goal, I've only shown 2 shots for the Warriors, and both of those came from the other end of the rink. There's one sent wide of the goal. It's tipped to the circle. Willington and number 24 battle for it. Willington comes away with it, plays it behind the net. Hicks gets it up to Willington. Here's Willington poking it ahead with Gressel. Willington taking it wide to round behind the net. Still with it on the backhand. Right out front, tried to get it to Evans. Kept in by Hicks. Over to Willington. Along the boards, his pass was deflected. Evans gets it back to Willington. Tried to get out front. Here's Gressel with a shot. Save. Another save. Still loose and ends up with the side of the net. A couple good chances for the Stars. Kept in by Regas. Deflected right on in a pad save. Bodies flying all over the place in front of the net. And this will be chucked the length of the ice, and we'll have an icing call against the Warriors. Sorry about the clock malfunction. Sometimes there's a little button there, you think you started it when you haven't. We're back to where we need to be. 2:53 to play, second period. Stars with all kinds of chances in this period. Back to Regas. Chip down along the boards. It'll be Gressel backhanding it. Down low for Willington. Number 15 was there. Right out front. There's Gressel with a chance. Save made. I'm not sure the goalie got it, but he was in the right position and it hit his pad. Gressel battling for it behind the net. It puck hit the back of the goal. Gressel comes away with it, trying to get out in front. Had his stick tied up. Gressel ends up with it. Fan on the pass. Now takes a shot. That's right on and held on. Or Evans, rather. And that'll be held on by the goalie. And a face-off with 2:26 to play in the second period. Brennan with the puck off the face-off down in the corner. Gets bumped off the puck. Picked up there by the Warriors. Play to the corner. Number 87 gets it back. Flips it off the boards. It's kept in by Tillery. Then also over his stick and out of the zone. Back at the blue line is Hocking. Hocking tried to send it in and fanned on it. Second attempt. Gets it in deep into the zone. Brennan gets there first for the Stars. Brennan back to the point to Tillery. Toward the net, shot, save made. Rebound to number 87. His clearing attempt kept in the zone. Tillery sends it down in the corner. Pryor battling with Major along the boards. Number 97 comes away with it for the Warriors. Cross to number 16 in the zone. Along the left-hand side, sends a shot, and that'll be gloved and held on by Carrasco Cooper. Face-off will be to the right of Whack. 1:38 to play in the second period. Face-off controlled by the Stars, but knocked off a stick. Brace backhands it up to Brennan. Brennan over to Pryor up the left-hand side. With Brace cutting toward the net. Brennan was there, but the puck was off his stick. Up ahead to number 90. carries it into the Star zone to the backhand. Denied nicely by the Stars. It was Tiller who got a stick on it. Stars can't clear it. Kept in by number 10. Comes to the slot area, number 90 to the backhand. He gets knocked down. Tillery putting a body on him. Tillery giving him a little bit of extra. Here's a shot and a pad save. We're down to a minute to play in the period. Stars get it out of the zone, and I'm going to wave the icing off. It was deflected. Tillery put a body on one of the Warriors and gave him a little extra love there. The Warrior fans wanted a penalty, but really haven't seen much. Here's a shot and a save. The puck came right out in front, and the Stars able to clear it away. Plamondon plays it up to Paulson. Paulson. Shot. And who's that? Hockey got tied up. Stars fans wanted a penalty. Paulson comes away with it. Paulson, his shot was blocked. Harris with a shot. Now we do have a penalty coming up as Hicks got knocked down, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Warriors with 19 1/10 to play in the period. Number 66 will get the penalty, and we'll see what they call. If they call an interference. Looked like it was interference, but we'll see what the call is here. Cross-checking will be the call. It was away from the play, so they could have called it a lot of different things. But I saw looked like a cross-check was the signal given by the referee. That penalty comes at the 14:41 mark. Stars back in the power play for the second time in this game. Off the face-off. Harris down to Pryor. Pryor gets bumped there, but comes away with the puck. Pryor along the blue line, lays it over to Gressel from the side of the circle. Shot, rebound. Harris was there, but on a save made and cleared out of the zone. And that should pretty much do it for the period as Pryor in front of the goal sends it out to center as the buzzer sounds. And our score as we head to the intermission, it's the Kansas City Stars 2, the Oklahoma Junior Warriors 2. We'll take a break here for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back with the third period. You are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Welcome back as the teams return to the ice for the third period. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Oklahoma Junior Warriors, coming to you from the Arctic Edge Ice Center just outside of Oklahoma City. In that second period, the Stars completely dominated play, picking up a couple goals early in the period by Woolington and Brace to tie the game at 2-2. Peterson's been tough in net for the Warriors. Shots on goal by my count through two periods for the Stars, 32. And 11 shots on goal for the Warriors. Before we start play here, I have to give out my top 3 award for players on the Stars who forgot to bring their equipment. So, our number 3 star this afternoon is Ethan Plamondon, who forgot to pack his pullover and his khakis. We figured that out about halfway down, about the time we got to Emporia, maybe just south of there. Our number 2 star goes to Linus Deppy, who forgot his stick. He got bailed out there by Corbin Brennan, who happens to have a right-handed shot and a stick of the same length. And our number 1 star in terms of equipment and the receiver of the most gratuitous verbal abuse this afternoon is Dean McNally, who forgot his breezers. And I don't even want to know whose pants he's wearing for these games. Teams line up to start the third period of play. It'll be Woolington on the face-off. It's controlled by Evans over to Pryor. Pryor sends it into the zone. There was a carryover penalty. The Stars will start the period on the power play for 1:41. Behind the net, Evans with it. Evans to Pryor along the boards. Harris over to Gressel. Sends it in toward the net. It was deflected into the corner. Pryor picks it up along the half boards. Back to Harris at the point. Skates it along the blue line. Back ends it down to Pryor to Harris at the point over to Gressel. Gressel sends it toward the net. Save made. Bouncing puck over the stick of Pryor. Pryor gets it back into the slot area. Plays it across the board for Gressel. Gressel into the slot area. Woolington got it. Woolington wrister, he scores! Woolington took the pass from Gressel and wristed it just underneath the crossbar. He put it where Grandma likes to hide the cookies, top shelf, and the Stars are taking a 3-2 lead. 45 seconds into the third period.
Way to go, Nick! Let's go, Jack! Let's go, Josh!
A power play goal for Nick Woolington. His second of the game, and the Stars are taking a 3-2 lead. Off the face-off, it's taken there by Wayne. And Wayne will flip it up into the Stars bench. They'll bring the face-off in the Star zone. Get the clock set right. 14:06 to play, third period. Stars with their first goal of their first lead of the game. McNally with it. Lays it up for Gressel. Gressel try to get it ahead to Evans. Race for the puck. Evans will chase it down near the corner. Look for Woolington down front. Woolington looking for the hat track. Save made. Up the boards is kept in the zone by Evans. Spun around by McNally. Woolington behind the net. Number 4, Woolington comes away with it for the Stars. Back to the point to Wayne. This shot was, pass was blocked. It comes back to Wayne outside the zone. The Stars still outside. Now they get back on. Behind the net is number 4. Played ahead, near side. Kept in the zone nicely by Brace. Tipped out of the zone. Gressel sent it back in, but the puck had come back across the blue line, so the Stars have to get back on side. Sent back to center, taken there by McNally. Cross-ice pass to Wayne. Wayne sends it in. Goes through the slide area. Right off the board, the puck took a weird bounce right to the side of the net, and the goalie had to put the paddle down. Peterson looking. Here's a chance for Brendan. Here's a shot and a save. Puck squirts to the corner behind the net. Brendan chipped it out. Chance for Pryor. Another save. Pryor got the rebound and another pad saved by the goalie. And now Brendan got tied up with number 66. They went down. We're going to have a penalty coming up. And this is going to go to Corbin Brennan. And the Warriors are going to go on the power play with 12:48 to play in the third period. It'll be the first power play opportunity for Oklahoma. Penalty at the 2:12 mark. Face off to the right of Whack. Now they're going to wave number 40 out of the circle. Number 84 will step in to take the draw. Opposite Paulson. Comes back to the point. Number 40 throws it in the slot area. Cleared out by Paulson. Number 19 back to get it at the face-off circle. Plays it near side boards. Now sent back to number 19 off the stick behind the net. He goes back to retrieve it there. Plays it ahead. Avoids the forecheck by Pryor. Here's a pass up to number 82 into the zone. Sent around behind the net. Harris gets there for the Stars. Avoids a check. Flips up to Paulson. Ziggy not able to get it out of the zone. Sent back into the slide area. Here's number 82. And a shot is deflected wide. Right out in front. Now the Stars able to clear it. Kept in the zone by number 19. Looked like it cleared the zone. And now Paulson fanned on it the first time. Gets it out the second time. And the Stars might want to check their sticks for holes. They fanned on a lot of passes and clearing attempts. Here's a pass across with Plamondon off his stick. Major picks it up for the Warriors, the captain. Plamondon tried to send it in and hit one of the Warriors. They were getting back on the bench. Major with it. This pass misses 97. That'll go down for an icing call against the Warriors. The faceoff will come back in the Warrior zone with 11:37 to play in the third period. 50 seconds left on the Warrior power play. Face off to the right of the goal. Number 97 and Plamondon. Plamondon pings it back to Harris. Chips it off the board down in the corner. Picked up there by the Warriors. Long pass is off a stick, and that'll be another icing call against Oklahoma. will set up the face-off in the same spot to the right of Peterson. Plamondon threw it back to Harris out of the zone. It's Regas backhanding it to the Warrior end. And number 4 will skate it behind the net. Number 4, Plamondon poked it off his stick. Plamondon gets it back and sends it back down in the corner. One of the Warriors blew a tire down in the corner. It was, here's Plamondon with a chance, got a stick tied up and get it across to Evans, but he couldn't get the shot off. Back the other way comes number 4. Good poke check by Regas. Plamondon got it to Evans, who sends it in as the penalty time will expire. And the Stars back at full strength for 5-on-5. Harris circles it up. Puck comes out of the zone. There's a race for it. Number 10 will pick it up at his own blue line. Retreats back into the zone off the stick of Rickert. Regas sends it back in. That was off Pryor. Number 10 gets it at the side of the net. Now circles it down in the corner. Plays it off the board to hit the stick of Pryor. Number 10 and Pryor racing to help out for the Stars. The puck chipped up the boards. We got a penalty coming up. Delay call to the Warriors. Heading to the bench is Whack. Stars still control it. Regas took a bump. Puck down in the corner. The Stars get the extra skater on, but now we get the touch. And the whistle with 10-12 to play in the third period. Stars to go back on the power play. Penalty is to the Warriors, number 10. I did not pick up the call, but it may be tripping or hooking. That penalty at the 4:48 mark of the third period. Starts back on the power play for the third time in this game. Check that, for the fourth time in this game. They have converted one of the previous 3 power play attempts, including early in this period. The referee's still over at the Warrior bench. Whether or not they were satisfied with it doesn't really matter. That conversation's over and we're back to playing hockey, but now we got a whistle. Right off the drop. We'll reset and do it again. Puck comes to the board, really played back to Harris along the blue line. Harris skates it over to Pryor. Pryor. There's a shot by Gressel. It's off the glass. Comes out to Pryor. High point to Harris to Gressel. Gressel sends it, hit the side of the net. Evans with it, tried to center it off a stick. Harris will tee one up along the ice. Stick save. Puck came out in front. Onto the stick of Willington. Willington with it behind the net. To Gressel along the boards. Gressel plays it across to Harris, but the pass came out of the zone, and the Stars will have to regroup. Harris back to his own blue line, now plays it ahead. The pass too far for Gressel and sent the length of the ice. Behind the net, Harris with a long pass up to Gressel. Gressel carries it into the zone, sends it in, stick save. The puck came bouncing down right at the side of the net. I think the goalie was trying to play it to the corner and maybe got caught in the blocker. Here's a chance for Rios with a blast save. Puck right out in front, another shot and a save. Stars just peppering Peterson with shots, but for the most part, he's maintaining good position. Keeping his stick down, keeping his pads down. Gressel's tried to throw it to the net. That was blocked. Centering attempt denied by the Warriors. Evans leaves it in the corner of the point for Gressel. Tried to get it to Willington. It was deflected off a stick and hoisted down the ice by the Warriors with 25 seconds left on the power play. Pass up to Brennan. Brennan gets it to Paulson. Paulson to Hocking, back to Paulson, who tried to drop it to the point, but the defenseman had vacated that spot, and back to the Stars blue line. It's played across to Brace, up to Brennan, back into the Warrior zone. Brennan at the circle, puts on the brakes, try to get over to Brace. The penalty's over, so Oklahoma back at full strength. The puck around behind the net. Paulson with it. Paulson takes a check there, but maintains control, tries to get it back to Hocking, who has to pinch down to play it down in the corner. Here's Brace with a shot. from a tough angle, and that's into the glove and held on by the goalie. 7:52 to play in the third period. Stars hanging on to a 1-goal lead. Drops the puck, and linesman saw something he didn't like, so we'll line up and try it again. Puck along the boards. A couple of players tying up. Now it comes out to center and back into the Stars' end, where Hocking will take the puck down in the corner and skate it behind the net. Hocking up to Hicks. Hicks overskates it, kept it in the zone to number 97. He backhanded it down low off the boards. Number 97 with it. Here's a shot that was blocked by Hocking. Back the other way is Hocking with a Paulson skating toward the net. Here's Hocking with a wrister. And that's right into the Warrior logo on Peterson's chest, and the puck drops into his glove. No rebound as Paulson was bearing in to knock the rebound in, but it just wasn't there. Out the face off, the puck skirts through the slide area. Number 97 banks off the board. Plamondon shifts it to the corner. It's going to be, comes out of the zone, backhanded down. Now played across by Oklahoma City. That's Major with a good back check by, oh, here's a chance for Oklahoma City as the puck came right out in front. It hit Carrasco Scooper's stick and almost went in the net. Here's the shot right on, save made. Right into the circle, number 16 with a shot that's out in front, blocked. Number 98 overskated. Hocking couldn't get a stick on it. Plamondon, Deppy finally able to get it out of the zone. Number 4 circled inside his own blue line. Number 4 with it there. Just going back to that play a moment ago where it hit the stick of Carrasco Cooper, but he had the pad down and deflected right toward the net. And then the rebound came out and Carrasco Cooper had to make another save. Now here's number 4 with it. So we get a whistle behind the play as Oklahoma was offsides. Face off along the boards. Poked ahead by Evans off his skate. Stars clear, and it comes back to Gressel up the right-hand side. Gressel sends it into the zone, bouncing puck number 19. Sends it back out across the blue line. Tillery with it there, trying to send it in. It was off his, he got it into the zone, but he kind of partially fanned on it. I know he wanted to send it deep. Tillery gets it now. He sends it down in the corner. It's off the skate of Gressel. Here's Woolington with a shot and a save. Woolington looking for the hat trick, but a nice save by Peterson. Went toward the slide area by Gressel. Picked up there by Oklahoma. Kicked back in by the Stars, and now fired the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call. .5:44 to play in the third period. Stars with a 3-2 lead. They trailed at the end of the first period 2-0. Brennan in the corner, chips it down in the corner for Brace. Brace had it knocked off his stick. Tillery able to keep it in along the half board. Thompson puck at the face-off circle, number 90. Takes it behind the net, plays it across, knocked off his stick by Brennan. Brennan in the corner, comes back to one of the other Stars there. I can't see who that is. And cleared out of the zone off the boards. Tillery chips it ahead to Pryor. He tried to send it in. That hit a Warrior. And Brace will take the puck there. Brace overskates it just outside the blue line. Now backhands it in. Around behind the net, number 10 with it. Brings it out near side. Plays it head off the stick, kept in by McNally. He'll throw it around behind the net. The puck will come out near side. Pinching in there is Pryor behind the net. Brennan had it. Then had it taken away. And out of the zone come the Warriors, chipped ahead. Now we got number 66 playing it behind the net. The puck will come to the side of the net. Players come crashing in. The net gets knocked loose. And we have a whistle. 4:41 to play in the third period. As the net got knocked loose, the players were... Puck took a bounce off the boards right to the side of the net. Carrasco Cooper knocked it away, but the players came in and crashed the net and knocked it out of place. So, face off to the right of Whack. Ref. Number 26 has been sent to the dressing room off the face-off. It's played out of the zone. Deppy chips it in, and it is a misconduct. And with only 4.5 minutes to play, he'll go to the bench. Stars clear it back to center. Stabilski chips it ahead. Number 97 will take the puck there, plays it across to 25. He retreats back along. Up to the blue line to Major. Major circles it up into the center, carries it into the Stars zone. Goes wide on Deppy, looking for a pass, tough angle shot. Carrasco Cooper's got it in the pads. All I can think of is the ejection of number 26. It may have been a 10-minute misconduct. Then he must have said something to the official, or within earshot of abusing the official is what I'm told the call is, so that'll get you an early shower. Stars have it behind the net. Harris up to Evans. Evans back to Harris. Evans shoots ahead, try to get it to Gressel off his stick. Number 4 plays it across, a lazy pass. Harris is pinching in. Evans along the board sends it behind the net. Puck comes far side corner. Number 4 takes a bump by Willington. Puck skirts off his stick, played up the boards. Kept in by Riga, sends it toward the net, blocked out in front. Puck came into the slot area. Willington was there but couldn't catch up to it. Cleared out of the zone off a stick. And Harris at his own blue line up to Willington. Willington gets around the defender, still with a puck. It comes into the slot area, picked up there by number 92 for Oklahoma, but a good play by Evans. Evans gets it back. Evans to Willington at the side of the net. Shot, save made. Puck along the boards. Stars come away with it again. Riga's pinching in down low. Willington sent it right out in front. Another save made. The puck's still loose. Now it squirts out to the side of the net. Number 82 had it. Taken away by Willington. Behind the net. Willington tried to stuff it in near side, but the goalie got his pad across and made the save, and now the net gets knocked loose for about the 8th time in that end of the ice. 2:58 to play, third period. Willington with a couple chances to not only get a hat trick, but also to give the Stars a little bit of cushion as they precariously hang on to a 1-goal lead. Back to Wayne. His shot was blocked. The puck bouncing through the slot area. Brace ties up a couple of Warriors. Battle for the puck held in by Hockey. He'll send it toward the net. Deflects to the corner. Brennan gets it there. Cycles it down to Pryor. Had a stick lifted. Pryor gets it back to Wayne. Pinching in down low. Soccered out to Brennan. Brennan with a shot. That was blocked. Puck comes back out to Brennan at the side of the net. He'll carry it behind the goal. Got a couple of Stars out in front. Now the puck gets tied up at the side of the net. And, well, can you believe it? The net got knocked loose again. And now we have a timeout taken by Oklahoma City. That timeout with 2:33 to play. We'll take it with you. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Out of the timeout, we have 2 minutes and 33 seconds to play. The Stars hanging on to a 3-2 lead, and with Eminem playing in the background, we've got disco lights and all kinds of figure skating mood going on here during a hockey game, no less. Face off to the right of the Oklahoma City goal. Now, number 48 comes out of the game. He had an issue with his mouth guard. They bring on a new skater. Pryor in the circle for the Stars. And something the referee doesn't like now, the referee says, well, let's play hockey. The linesman didn't like. Back to the point. Hocking with a shot that's deflected to the side of the net. Up the boards, Pryor. Back to Wayne at the point. Wayne sends it toward the net. That got through, a stick save. Brace with it. Along the half board, had it knocked off the stick, number 90. Good lift. Stick lift by Brace. Puck played behind the net. Number 90 picks it up there for the Warriors. He skates it out, but then has it knocked off his stick. They go into the boards hard. Puck still in the Warrior zone. We're going to watch the Peterson. That's sent back in to the Oklahoma end, number 19, with it behind the net. Off the boards. Up the boards, I should say. Number 4 skates it back behind the net. Minute 51 to play. Puck still in the zone. Pryor chipped at it. Pryor able to send it back in across the blue line. Corbin Brennan on the forecheck. Wayne picks up the puck at center. Is off his stick into the zone. Brennan with it. The defenseman fell down. Brennan tried to play it in the backhand. It was deflected off the stick behind the net. Played up the near side boards. Wayne got knocked down. Puck still in the zone. Now Oklahoma gets it out. Loose puck taken there by Gressel. He'll skate it back in. Here's Gressel with it. Tried to get around the defender. Gressel with a wrister, and he lifted it over the net. Not a play. Scoring opportunity for Luke Gressel, but he got a little bit too much loft on it. Needed a 3-iron, took a pitching wedge out, and knocked it into the mesh above the glass. Face off, it's soccered ahead. Good play by the Stars to prevent an odd man rush. Here's a chance for Gressel with Wellington. Gressel with a shot, and the save made, and the goalie's got it in the pads. And if I have my shots on goal right, that was shot number 48 for the Stars. This is just 15 for the Warriors. Face off in the zone. We're under a minute to play. Major with it. Banks it off the board, sends it down. This should be an icing unless it goes in on net. And there's the whistle, so the face-off will come back in the Oklahoma zone with 49 and 3/10 to play in the game. We're going to keep an eye on Peterson. Right now he hasn't had a chance because the play has been entirely in the Oklahoma zone. Puck tied up in the circle, out of the zone. Regas will send it right back in. Puck carries behind the net, number 10 with it. Number 10 plays it ahead to Major. Major backhands it up, puck in the zone, chip back out to center, and that'll be whistled for a high stick, or a hand pass rather. And the face-off will come in the Star zone with 36 and 3/10, and now Peterson is skated to the bench. So an extra attacker on for the Warriors. The face-off to the right of Whack. An empty net at the other end. Back to the point. There's number 40. He sends it down into the corner. Number 4 pinching in down low. Cycles it up. That hit Evans' stick. Played across to the back end of number 10. Gets tied up there by Willington. They bang along the boards. The puck behind the net. Dressel swipes it up there. That hit Major. The puck along the half boards. 15 seconds to play. Stars just looking for a clear at this point. Puck down in the corner. Major tried to play it across. Dressel sliding across. Puck hits the side of the net. Stars clear. Now comes out of the zone. And that should pretty much do it as number 40 back inside his own blue line. As the second tick off the clock sent back in, and the horn will sound ending the game. And our final score from the Arctic Edge Ice Arena is the Kansas City Stars 3, the Oklahoma Junior Warriors 2. Stars keep their third place seeding hopes alive by picking up the win this afternoon. They improved to 11 wins, 8 losses, 2 ties, 24 points. These same two teams will play tomorrow in the final game of the regular season. We'll be here for all the play-by-play on the Kansas City Stars YouTube channel, with action to begin at about 10:15 a.m. Central Time. Please join us tomorrow if you can. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Once again, our final score, the Kansas City Stars 3, the Oklahoma Junior Warriors 2. You've been watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network.